Hi guys, so good evening and welcome back to my magical world. Okay, so it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. It's been a long week. For me, I have done a lot of things talaga naman. So, it's 7:26 in the evening right now and I'm not at home. It's July 28th, 2023 and it's Friday. So, bago tayo mag-chika minita, let's continue first our reading section. Sesh. Okay. So, of course, the solution of riddles does not depend exclusively on memory. Specialized knowledge and a great deal of imagination and problem-solving ability are also required, but without a good memory, one could not be a good riddle master. Nor could one become proficient at any other mental skill. Okay, so I am pretty much sure that nowadays people don't appreciate riddles more than we do at our times, the millennial times. I'm a millennial, guys. So, yeah. But remember those boring times, like way back ago, long time ago, diba? So, we really try our best to answer riddles, diba? Crazy questions. Continue, guys. As far back as there are records of human intelligence, the most prized mental gift has been a well-cultivated memory. My grandfather at 70 could not still recall passages, passage. Okay, so, wait lang, paano ba? Ganito na lang. Okay. So, passage from the 3,000 lines of the Iliad. He had to learn by heart in Greek to graduate from high school. Whenever he did so, a look of pride settled on his features as his unfocused eyes ranged over the horizon. With each unfolding cadence, his mind returned to the years of his youth. The words evoke experiences he had when he first learned them. Remembering poetry was for him a form of time travel. For people in his generation, knowledge was still synonymous with memorization. Only in the past century, as written records have become less expensive and more easily available, has the importance of remembering dramatically declined. Nowadays, a good memory is considered useless except for performing on some game shows or for playing Trivial Pursuit. But for a person who has nothing to remember, life can become severely impoverished. This possibility was completely overlooked by educational reformers early in this century, who, armed with research results, proved that rote learning was not an efficient way to store and acquire information. As a result of their efforts, rote learning was phased out of the schools. The reformers would have had justification if the point of remembering was simply to solve practical problems, but if control of consciousness is judged to be at least as important as the ability to get things done, then learning complex patterns of information by heart is by no means a waste of effort. A mind with some stable content to it is. We have an interruption, diba? I told you, damn, I really hate humans. They are fucking burdening me with their fucking problems. Diba? I am so at peace with my fucking self. But they always ask me to do fucking something. Nakakainis. Sorry guys, just have to let it out. So fucking annoying. Teka mo, wala na tuloy ako sa mood. Later na nga natin i-continue. Nababad trip ako. Sige na, I will see you again later. Hi guys, again. So we're filming on a different day. We're just going to finish what blah, blah. We are going to finish the pages that we weren't able to finish last time. Okay, so wala mo nang take a minute. I'm going to do a lot of things since it's weekend, so I'm filming on a different day, okay? So a mind with some stable content to it is much richer than one without. It is a mistake to assume that creativity and rote learning are incompatible. Some of the most original scientists, for instance, have been known to have memorized music, poetry, or historical information extensively. A person who can remember stories, poems, lyrics of songs, baseball statistics, chemical formulas, mathematical operations, historical dates, biblical passage, and wise quotation has an advantage over one who has not cultivated such a skill. The consciousness of such a person is independent of the order that may or may not be provided by the environment. She can always amuse herself and find meaning in the contents of her mind. Wait lang, na-aching ako. While others need external stimulation, television, reading, conversation, or drugs to keep their minds from drifting into chaos, the person whose memory is stocked with patterns of information is autonomous and self-contained. So, those people who have like um, sharp memories, diba? It's really a talent and a skills as well. So you can always hone that skills or talent, guys. It's just a matter of practice. Okay, so don't underestimate yourself by learning such kind of skills. Okay, I guarantee you that you can do it. If you want it, diba? If you want it, you can do it, diba? It's just a matter of your desire. Additionally, such a person is also a much more cherished companion because she can share the information in her mind and thus help bring order in the consciousness of those with whom she interacts. By the way, I wasn't really in a good mood last time that I was filming, so I probably said some awful words, so don't mind that, guys, okay? So sometimes I am like that. That's why I don't like my kindness being abused, diba? Because um, I kind of like, I go into a total destructive phase. So how can one find more value in memory? The most natural way to begin is to decide what subject one is really interested in. Dali lang. Interested in. Sandali na I am lost. Wait lang, guys. Sandali lang, hanapin ko. Kakaloka. Okay, going back. Poetry, fine cuisine, and history of the Civil War or baseball, and then start paying attention to key facts and figures in that chosen area. So, with a good grasp of the subject will come the knowledge of what is worth remembering and what is not. The important thing to recognize here is that you should not feel that you have to absorb a string of facts that there is a right list for you to memorize. If you decide what you would like to have in memory, the information will be under your control, and the whole process of learning by heart will become a pleasant task instead of a chore imposed from outside. A Civil War buff need to not feel compelled to know the sequence of dates of all major engagements. If, for instance, he is interested in the role of artillery, then only those battles where cannons played an important part need concern him. Some people carry with them the text of choice poems or quotations written on pieces of paper to glance over whenever they feel bored or dispirited. 'Di ba? Sometimes they have like sayings, 'di ba? So when they feel down, because life is like that, you will feel high and lows. It's it's life itself. So there will be times when you are demotivated, burnout, something like that, guys. So there are words like words of wisdom, something like that, guys, that you can actually look or read, diba? For you to be reminded that it's okay. Sometimes it's really okay to have a rest and to have that self-introspection mode. Alam nyo na yun, guys. Ha? Nagmamadali tayo. May pupuntahan na ba? So it is amazing what a sense of control it gives to know that favorite facts or lyrics are always at hand. Once they are stored in memory, however, this feeling of ownership or better of connectedness with the content recalled becomes even more intense. So of course there is always a danger. There's always a danger that the person who has mastered a domain of information will use it to become an overbearing bore. We all know people who cannot resist flaunting their memory, but this usually occurs when someone memorizes only in order to impress others. It is less likely that one will become a bore when one is intrinsically motivated with a genuine interest in the material and a desire to control consciousness rather than in controlling the environment. So there are people who love to flex, to boast, right? So that is the term. Like, um, is that ostentatious? I don't know. Like, I'm trying to recall the correct word for that. So there are people who loves to do it. So I hope you are not like one of them. Choose the side of being humble, 'di ba? Kasi ano, you don't really need to impress. You just are. If you are wealthy, if you are really smart, if you are intelligent, 'di ba? The people will know that. 'Di ba? So there is a subtopic here. The rules of the games of the mind. Okay, listen. Natatapos na. Natapos na for this page. Memory is not the only tool needed to give shape of what takes place in the mind. It is useless to remember facts unless they fit into patterns. Unless one finds likenesses and regularities among them, the simplest ordering system is to give names or things the words we invent transform discrete events into universal categories. We are done, guys. Just try to like to finish the last time that I wasn't able to finish. You know, I'm extremely busy right now. I am thinking of like you know, I'm still thinking of that career thing. I'm kind of like I'm not actually worried, but I really want I'm still, what do you call this, pinaplansya ko pa yung aking stability. Ganon, something like that, guys. Hindi ko kasi ma-translate. Kayo na lang mag-translate kasi it's a weekend, it's a rest day for me. It's supposed to be a rest day for me, but I'm still going out. So, I still need to talk to a lot of, not a lot, some few people, some relevant people, because I'm asking for advice, you know, for the path that I am taking. So, I don't know, guys. Like, pray for me because I don't want like a lot of things. You know, I don't want to worry about every single thing because I know that I already did my part for the last decade. So I just wanted to have I just wanted to like to relax. Like this phase of my life, I just wanted to relax, to get exactly what I deserve. Sige na guys, ganun na. Daldal ko na naman. Okay, so I'll see you again. Maybe later. I don't know. So, I'll see you when I see you. Please be safe. I think it's Sunday today. Yeah, Sunday. So, go to your churches if you are a church person. If you are not, just stay in your bed, stay in your house, do your rituals or prayers. I don't know, guys. I don't know what you do in life. So, just do you, okay? But make sure to do no harm to others. Okay, sige na guys. Daldal na natin. Bye!
If you know this one, who likes blueberries? I like no air to breathe with that masking taste. Stop, please. I need a